Hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. The Barbary War DLC mini campaign, if you want to call it that. You can see here that where I put my points. You can see that it's under Adaptation, which is scaling, and it's on hard on both areas. And I have 2 ribbons, that's it. Now the fleet. You can see here that I'm again broke, but that's okay, and we have 38 rep. And they're not letting me sell these, but that's okay. So I do have 12 ships. That'll be 12 ships for the last battle. But these 2 transports, you know, it might be better to capture a couple of ships and to replace these. We only need 8 ships for the next battle, which is the 9th battle in the campaign. And on the Essex, the reason I blew like all the money was because I added this and level 3. And then on the Enterprise, I also added all of these. All level 3, and I think on the Dragon I went to level 3, and Amerigold I went to level 3, and they have the 24 pounders. One of them had 18, so I bumped them up to 24. So that's and basically that's what wiped out all my money. So we're gonna do the 9th battle, which is Hell Harbor, and we'll get 100,000 for reward, which is good. And like I said, going in with, you know, what I consider my best ships. So they're all max cruise and the guns that I like, so, or the guns that I could afford, let's say. Alright, so this is our second-rate ship with 1,000, and then I'll go with the Siren and the Nautilus, and we might as well put in the third-rate ship, the Enterprise. Then over here, the United States, the Chesapeake, and the Dragon, and the Marigold. And like I said, these guys I'm just leaving back. And you can see my ship, my transports. And I usually have the crew at 100, but like I said, you know, I don't know if these 2 will make it to the last battle. We'll see if I can capture at least 2 good ships. Let's see. Alright, so here we are, the Philadelphia. The key is to get the Philadelphia. But before we get that, we got to go through all these Requims, or pirate ships, what I like to call them. Oh, and we're right here, so we're going to get right into it. It looks like. To get the Philadelphia, we will have to run the gauntlets of the batteries and risk the Philadelphia's fate by trying to navigate the shallows. Alright, let's just kill that like I like. Alright, so let's... Okay, the wind, so we're gonna go like, he's just gonna turn this one over there, this one over there, and this one come up into the middle. And now you may go over there. You come up here. You there. Oh, and my Bellona class ship. Where should that go? Let's come over here for now. Alright, now you shoot that one. Now, like I said, when you're fighting these little guys, yeah, see the way it is, the nice range this way, but this way not, so we're already, that kind of sucks. But you can still hit them, so go ahead and do that. And you're gonna have to go right over there and shut you off so you don't shoot through my ship. Now you're right here, so you can hit this ship. Alright, gotta tell them to shoot at whoever now. Okay, now you can shoot at him now. Can you go to canister? And I guess you're gonna turn slightly, just in case he gets past us. Okay, go to canister. Go to canister. Because in a way I'm kind of hoping that they would give up, but oh well. Now you can shoot, you're open to shoot. You may shoot him. You shoot him. You shoot him, yes, thank you. Alright. Alright, maybe you should shoot this guy. I mean, it would be nice, hold on, aim at that one, don't move. It would be nice if, you know, the ships would just give up. But, because we can get 5 rep for each of them, because I would like to, I don't know what the Philadelphia is, but or any of those ships over there are, and I would like to, you know, have them, because, you know, I'd like to replace my transports, is what I would like to do for the last battle. And he's sinking, so that ain't gonna do us any good. And matter of fact, why don't I just try to pull him in? I mean, yeah, let me see if I can. Oh, good. Okay, so he gave up. Siren, where are you? Come on, yeah, and he's gonna shoot at my lifeboat, that guy right there. Son of a gun. Like, if I lose 126 guys, I'm gonna be angry. And like I said, if I go to round ball, these guys would be destroyed. But I'm gonna tell him to come over here, I guess, to come get this guy. All right, now. Alright, you move over here. Yeah, see, like, okay, what are you doing? You shooting, yeah, see what I mean? I mean, it's the only way the Enterprise could hit is go with the round ball, because canister, well, I guess canister would have almost made it, but You know, I did not want these guys to get away from us, but nonetheless. Oh yeah, and that one's going down, so yep, there goes 5 rep. Oh wow. Oh, and he's going down too, so now we're gonna have to go over here. Come on. Alright. You need to stop, okay? You need to stop. I'll have the Nautilus go over here. Do we have any other things going on? No, not at the moment. Okay. Alright, so now, like I said, you just blast him away. And you're going to come over here and actually take this guy over. If you can get going. Let's see, what are we going at? What? Oh, speed over here, 12 knots. And that's pretty good, actually. And yeah, and you can shoot him while he's there. And you're going to come over here and chase this guy down. Come on. Alright, just go in between these two guys. Maybe we can get one of them to give up. Alright, we'll try to get this one right here, and then we'll shoot at that one, and that'll be the end of these Requiems, I guess. And then we'll see how this goes. I mean, like I said, and I've said it often, if I go to round ball, these guys would be destroyed, but you know, and he's gonna try to get away from me. How does he, you know, like, sometimes I don't understand the game. Like, okay, here he goes. Okay, I was just gonna say, sometimes I don't get the game mechanics because that guy should have gave up, and he did finally, but because I was gonna say, with all this shooting, I don't see how this guy could have survived all that canister shot. And I gotta get him, but this guy is gonna be a problem. Now please get out on this side. Please get out on this side. And he's already gonna volley my guy. Yep, good, thank you. Now over here and just grab this ship before this guy does that. And now you go this way. And now that you are, we're gonna go ahead and hit him. Yes, we are. We are gonna hit you with round ball, buddy. Alright, we got this ship. Yeah, you know, like I said, if he tries to get away, then like I said, I can just turn the ship and have him continue to shoot. Could he do canister? No, so you're gonna have to do long ball. Go ahead. Or long ball. I call it long ball, round ball, whatever. You know what I mean. Solid shot, right? My terminology doesn't, you don't understand my terminology, you know, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And this is what I'm saying. Like, if I go to round ball, these guys are gonna get destroyed in a couple of volleys. And rightfully so. If they don't wanna, if they wanna try to get away and maneuver around me and all that stuff. Okay, can you now do canister, please? Because my ship is getting close. My ship is getting close. And see where the current of the wind is. If it keeps changing, going westerly, we're not going to be able to get to the objective. Okay, good. Okay, anchor. Yeah, I know it's high seas, but okay. Get on the ship and do some damage control. Get on the ship and do some damage control. Alright, that's the first phase of the battle. And now, I'm gonna I'm not gonna do the whole battle at once. I will save and do some things, because this is, when I do this battle, I always like to take this back. And so this battle is gonna be in like 4 parts, probably. This was the first phase, the opening of the battle, and me giving an intro on my ships and all that kind of stuff. And also, these guys, 5 rep. I'm gonna tell them all to, if I can get him to over here. Like, I want these 4 ships over here, because I'm gonna tell you what my thought on this. And like I said, I'm a player who likes to get the most out of every battle, and that will be boring to people. So what I'm explaining here is, I got 3 of those ships, right? And I don't have any more, do I? No. Okay. Yeah, I guess because a couple sunk. And it's just no control over it, of that. I mean, I couldn't, like, if they get away from me, I have to go to a solid shot to get to reach them with a shot. Otherwise, they're gonna end up, they're okay. Look, I probably need you to move over here. All right. Well, let me while I'm talking, I guess let me see if I can get my ship, because like I said, the way the wind is, it's gonna be slow and hard to get to those. So I might have to do some off recording of this. But for right now, I'm gonna see if I go to this. I'm gonna see if the Nautilus can get into a spot where we can shoot at those, and we're gonna do it, because I'm gonna wipe everything out. And that's why I said, I'm giving you my thoughts, my strategy and stuff. So please, Hank, stop. Alright, so because he was over in this area anyways, then this is what he might as well do, because it's going to be very hard for me to maneuver him over here unless I somehow go way down here and turn slightly and try to get the wind and stuff, and that would be too boring, even for me, let alone a viewer. And so let me get back to my train of thought. My thought is I'm going to pull these 3 ships here because we didn't get to capture them and just drop 20 guys into each of these, which would only cost me a total of 60 guys, and then I could just sail these guys out and they will be in my harbor, and then I can decide from there to sell them for 5 rep each. That's 15. Because if I'm going to add, I need to add at least 2 warships to replace the transports. So that's going to probably cost me about 80 rep to get those 2 ships. So this is 15 of that rep right here. Because I think in the harbor, I think I have like 36 or 38 rep, something like that. That's not even enough to get 1 438 SOL. And I want 2 at least, so I can have the 12 warships for the last battle. Because you know that you can do it with less, but so now the question is, while this is going on and I'm telling you my strategy, I don't like the idea that 120 something guys are on each of these ships when it could have been just 60. But it's not the way it worked out. It's too much micromanagement to try to get these big guys to capture those little guys. So now we do have some ships here. Now I do know that while the wind is the way it is, I want to get one of those ships over here, because the way I attack them is I come this way into it like that. So it's going to take a long time for that to happen and stuff, and I guess I can go with this one too. We'll see if we can get over there. So that's those 3 ships at least. That brings me back to these guys. And so now I have the Essex. Now, can I get the Essex over to there maybe? And the Siren. We don't want to get too close to here because then they can broadside us. But we want to be to where we got to knock out the coastal guns for our approach. And I have 2 other ships in the balance here. And we can be repairing, that's for sure. So the Marigold. Yeah, so wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, maybe the Marigold needs to come over here too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need I'm gonna need 4, maybe 5, I don't know. Yeah, and let me send the Enterprise too. It'll be attached to this ship, and it's gonna be a slow process. So I think just the 3 ships here will be enough to wipe out the coastal guns and stuff like that. And so you don't need to see me try to wipe these guys out. So I'm basically gonna like end the video like somewhere right about here, I guess. And then what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do, that way you're aware of it. I am going to try my best to turn him. And we're just going to blast away at these and stuff like that. And my goal obviously is to kill these two guns, these two, these, and these. And then my fleet, I don't know how the wind's going to change and all this other stuff. And then these guys are going to get over here. They're going to come over here. And we'll probably go over here to wipe out the gun. Maybe I'll get a couple of guys here. And maybe I'll record a little bit if they send enemy at us and stuff. Maybe I could record that. But all I'm telling you is I'm going to stage up somewhere over here. Try to knock this gun out here. If I fail at that, or if these guys try to do something, but I don't think they can go against the wind. And then what I usually do is I try to set up here where I can shoot from behind and start hurting the ship. Or just hit them all at once and try to take them over, because actually if you look at them, other than the Philadelphia and maybe these two, this guy looks to me like he's a little undermanned. And just like him, around 200 that's okay, but I mean I still think they're kind of undermanned and stuff. But I think so that's what I'm gonna do. So why don't I do my sign off right now, because now you're aware of what I'm gonna do, but it's no sense in me showing you that. So no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're having a great day or a great afternoon or a great evening. You know, please take care of yourself, be kind to others. God bless you in your own religion. And P.S. don't forget, this is just part one of a few parts to this battle. That you don't need to see all the boring stuff. You just need to see the more action stuff. So anyways, this is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos, and adios the lovely amigas.